And what we're going to be doing is seeing what the hell we need to do. There we go. Alright, just give me a minute. I just need to go to the restroom. I hope everyone had a fantastic 4th of July. Alright, let's get into it. Hold on. Warm-up shots. Okay, I'm warmed up. Okay. So now we're going to be playing against the Miami Heat, and then after that, the Lakers.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is the first time me playing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. And for Houston, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. All right, guys, topic of the day. There was a stat that came out that was really interesting. Until last season, every NBA Finals in the last 15 years included either Duncan, Kobe, or Wade. Kenny, do you think Wade's impact on the NBA has gone underrated?
I think it has. I would say that I can't name 3 two guards in the history of the game that have a better career than him. I don't think I can name more than 3. Jerry West, Michael Jordan. That's about it. I'm not sure.
You know, above all else, Wade has won titles.
Kobe.
He's done it in a number of roles with a number of rosters. He's a unique player, and over the last decade and a half, I have to agree with you,
But
Ken.
those are the three.
Yeah,
Kobe,
I agree with you.
Kobe, Jordan, and West. Everyone else can't say they had a better career. Maybe it's equal, but not better.
That's a good one to consider. Good one to chew on. Time now for tip-off. We send it over to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Here we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, welcome to the stream.
Standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza. The other forward, at 6'9", number 8, Michael Beasley. The big man, standing 6'11", number 12, Dwight Howard. And starting at guard, number 13,
Yeah, I got you.
At point guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 25, Freak. The head coach of your home team.
Why the hell is that
This
just
is
basketball?
2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston,
Salt
Texas. As the Rockets take it to the hard
No,
way.
but I got you.
And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip.
Yeah, I got you, Diamond.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about.
Thank you
here.
for
Is
subscribing.
it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a
Start
huge
off with
lift
a
for your
beautiful
team.
3.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Whiteside is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Dang in at the small forward. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. It's Dragic with the drive. Whiteside. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard
that
work
was-
and soft hand. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
Oh, come
They gotta
on.
stay focused.
No way.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
What?
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And, you know, you don't have to...
Okay, hold on. If the game's gonna be like that to me.
tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Right outside. Kicks it to Hart. Back to Wright. Puts up a 3. Dragic with some nice D. On defense, Houston. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Now here's Wright after the miss by Luol Deng. Howard kicks to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Houston moving the ball around, and that one's good.
There we go.
Beasley's got his first points in this one.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Second chance shot. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Come on.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Right outside. Pass to Harden. Dishes it to Howard. To the paint. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Howard. Wright's got 5 now.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance,
Oh,
you wouldn't
come
think that
on.
he'd be
You
comfortable
cannot just let
in
that happen.
particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Beasley following the score by Miami. That one goes. Counted. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Ilyasova, a screen on Wright. Dragic with it. Now Wright defending. From deep, Ilyasova.
Dude, come on. Get on your people.
They let him get that wide open.
Wright dishes to Harden. Here's Howard, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You swatted him in the face, dude.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Dwight Howard.
And the first one drops.
Nice.
And so Howard nails both of them. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And one thing the box score doesn't show us is how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. But I think it was a huge factor.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Dragic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Korver in for Trevor Ariza. And then for Miami, Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Winslow sub in for Ilyasova. It's Harden with the drive. Use that pick to get in close.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Winslow. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington. Back to Dragic. He feeds it to Dang. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Charlotte.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Freak. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Dragic. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Winslow's shot is off. Houston leading by 3. A wide open look here for Wright. Second shot opportunity. Capella with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And the 3 ball is good. Wright's got 13.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Dragic coming off a solid outing against Washington. Richardson the pass to Winslow. It's deflected. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. The open shot right. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson sets the screen for Winslow. He dishes it to Dragic. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Heat ball.
That's right, I fucking hooked the ball.
And Miami has possession, trailing here by 8. Richardson, good. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Rockets versus interesting.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. All right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Wright is in at the point. Beasley out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Brewer. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
I don't know why the hell they had the
Rockets
ball.
leading by 4. Wright outside. And taken away by Johnson.
Oh, come on, dude.
Richardson heading to the hoop. And that is good. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
God.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Beasley, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Wright
Dude, are
missing.
you fucking shitting me?
It's a close game here in Houston. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
There's Winslow. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clock is at 3. Puts it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Took him no time at all on that one. 17 points for Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Richardson against Wright. And the foul called on Freak.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And then for Miami, Ilyasova comes in for Johnson. And it's Dang in for Winslow. Richardson kicks to Whiteside. There's the pass to Dang. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Good D by Ariza. Rockets leading by 4. Up top right, Richardson covering. The 3. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Ariza. 20 points for Freak.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wade on the wing, covered by Brewer. Wade dishes to Ilyasova. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing
Nice.
it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished finished with 48 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such...
Bloom tight. Play aggressive defense. Move your feet and defense. Okay. Let's try turning this on. Gotta cover, people. Gotta cover. Cover them.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wade passes to Dang. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. And that is good.
Come on,
Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Richardson. Now, here's Wade. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Right against Wade. Offensive rebound, Howard. And that one is handled.
Yeah.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Harden.
Get it, Harden.
Finished off the break.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Come on.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good for the Rockets. Humphries comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Korver in for Trevor Ariza. The Heat also with a sub. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside.
God damn it.
Both free throws good from Dragic. Rockets leading by 13. And Wright kicks to Harden. Here's the three. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Stoudemire kicks to Wade. Back to Stoudemire. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And that one's good. Right.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Dragic. He has 5. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire and the powerful one-handed slam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Here's Humphries looking for his first basket still in this one. Howard dishes to Wright. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Dragic. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Ilyasova.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the shot is good. That's now 32 points for Freak.
Okay, buddy.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The shot by Wade, no good. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Humphries. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
Well said, Coach. Well said.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more.
Nice.
Hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Wright. 32 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Ilyasova out there with Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the point.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark,
oh,
their
come
effort
on.
The glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And Wright pulls it down.
Stop it.
Rockets leading by 16.
Is it off?
In the game. Dang, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And checking out the numbers for Whiteside, really been a key contributor over the past month. He's averaging 7 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, you know, we've seen drivers
out of my way.
They see a crease in the defense and then go for it, and then he shuts the door on them right away.
Now Wade, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Wade kicks to Ilyasova, and stolen by Ariza. And here we go.
Harden get it.
The hoop. Now
Yeah.
finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Great plays.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And then for Miami, Johnson, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Whiteside. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. A nice shot by Winslow.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Harden, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game
Steal
easy and fun to watch.
Steal the ball.
Now here's Richardson. He has 6. From 10 feet out, and a foul called on the shot.
What?
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Hang on, guys. sorry about that, guys. Dad was fucking burnt down the house cooking some pizza. He hasn't really tried cooking that type of pizza. And he pretty much burnt the fucking house down.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Corey Brewer's checked in for the Rockets. Each one comes in for James Harden. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 17. Now Moore. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Wright. Wright against Dragic. Here's Johnson. The shot no good. So Houston will take it the other way.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure
Oh,
do
come
add
on,
up
dude.
quickly,
Why are
don't
you
they?
trying so
they've got to
fucking
make some
hard?
kind of adjustment here.
Damn it.
Richardson dishes to Winslow.
No.
Whiteside, and the layup's good off the glass.
It's all good.
Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Dragic, following the basket by Freak. And it's Whiteside off the drive.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish
Like
this.
that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 7. Here's Dragic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got 7 points.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Houston making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Beasley. And it's Corver in for Brewer. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Heat. And Moore kicks to Humphries. Here's Wright. It's good from the top of the key. Wright's got 44.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
There's the dish to Johnson. Misses off the left iron. Houston leading by 23. Wright outside. Out to the right wing. There's the screen for the 3. Count the bucket. Wright's got 47 points.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
But not anymore.
It's the pass to Stoudemire, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Wright, that's a 2-pointer, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Winslow's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
They get the rebound. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Stoudemire.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by...
Rockets leading by 21. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden against Wade. Howard dishes to Wright, lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wright's got 49 points in the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella
down
off and still get the
breakfast.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
He used that pick to get in close.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Pass to Harden. Back to Wright. And there's the feed to Harden. To the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an
points in the game.
Rinzo's checked in for the Heat. And so Wright nails both of them.
I don't miss, boy.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. That's 10 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Houston leading by 21. Feeds to Harden. A baseline J. Good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one's good. Right.
Wow. What can you say?
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Block him.
Takes it from 10. Dragic gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And Wright kicks to Howard. Beasley the screen. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 56 points in the game.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Dragic kicks to Wade.
Play him tight.
4 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Houston with a big group substitution here. Chris Humphries has checked in for Howard.
Oh, Jesus.
Decker comes in for Michael Beasley. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Moore's subbed in for James Harden. The Heat also changing it up. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Johnson in for Ilyasova. And it's Wright atop the key. Wade against Moore. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. They get the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Dragic with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wright with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Brewer passes to Wright. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Damn.
Now here's Dragic. He kicks it to Johnson.
How the fuck am I?
It's deflected. Wright against Dragic. Wright dishes to Brewer. Kicks to Decker. To the inside.
Oh, come on.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And then Wade slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And one
Gotcha, boy.
team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
But Steve, you know, you don't see a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Wright. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The drive by Wade. And Haslam kicks to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Another miss by Johnson.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync.
Oh,
I mean,
come
you can
on,
just
dude.
see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And the foul called on three. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
I fucking blew up. I fucking blew up. Look at that. 62 points. Holy hell.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Jesus Christ. I think that's at my most.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
Done with this.
Freak. It was lights out
Gotcha,
shooting
buddy.
at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for our
Goddamn right I
broadcast. And
was.
I hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
$62 points. Oh my god. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, that is fucking ridiculous. Oh. Jesus Christ. The fact that I had 62 points. Normally I'll get like between 30 and 40. Sometimes 50. But I will rarely ever get that many points. Especially on the Heat? Are you kidding me? Against the connections. Oh, I got no. I got the Gatorade CEO! Oh my god. I have 1.19 million fans. Jesus Christ. Who's my new connection? I got the Jordan CEO. Oh my god. Do I have everybody? I think I might have everybody. Oh my god, I do. I can hang out with Shaq. I can fucking hang out with Shaq, dude.
On today's season finale episode of
It's
NBA 2K TV,
fucking
we have
amazing.
the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
It's absolutely amazing.
Tune in now.
I have the Gatorade CEO and the Jordan CEO. Oh my god. What new endorsement do you got? One of theirs.
Oh, word?
I
That's
got
what's
5
up.
days to respond. 1, 2, 3. So 6 is. Let's see. I'm gonna do Gatorade, so that'll be 1 out of 6. 2, 3,
On today's season finale episode of
4,
NBA
5.
2K TV, we have
Shit.
the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
I had to do the Gatorade one.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17. Tune in now.
Oh, that's how we get attribute upgrades.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to
After I'm done with this Gatorade one, I'm not doing any more endorsements.
Tune in.
Oh, it's an away game. I like the classic.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I like the classic.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Houston has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. Well, Freak was recently selected to be a part of All-Star Weekend. Very big honor for him, and I'm sure there will be a lot expected of him. You guys have both been involved with All-Star Weekend. What's it like? What's going through their heads right now?
Well, the most important thing you have to do is just enjoy the weekend. There's going to be a lot of superstars there. There's going to be a lot of things going on. You just have to go, perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up with all of the hype and everything and all the star watching. I think you're there to be the star, not to see the stars. So you have to go in there and perform and let people remember you. Shaq always did that, and he did that great.
You know why?
Why?
I saw Halle Berry looking at me one time.
You know what? I think it was really admirable, whether you were going to be in the dunk contest, Kenny, or the three-point, or you're playing in the game, Shaq, that you guys got to town and you just stayed in the room. I thought that was very impressive.
I sure did.
That's all you did. You just went to the hotel, checked in, and say, "I'll see you Saturday night or see you Sunday."
But I considered the city the room.
Shaquille stayed in the room, but Shaq was partying like a bug.
We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick trip here for the Rockets, just one game away before heading back to Houston. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a...
I like
Russell.
that. Go time.
Ow.
Good way to put it. I mean, this will be a tie between these two. The build up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
Oh, my goodness.
So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Wright in at the one. Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise.
Okay.
He will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his
Harden, get open.
creativity an ability to elevate and levitate.
Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid.
Damn
but
it.
you also have to look at the fact that the
steal.
defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Shots good by Kobe.
Defensively, that possession
against
better
Kobe
not
Bryant.
start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
On the wing, Harden.
Looks like that moves.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And
Don't go
Bryant
anywhere,
kicks to
boy.
Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Hibbert's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And it's Wright missing.
And even though
Damn
he
it.
missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Harden. Crew on the 14-footer. Harden's got his second basket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Steal it. Steal the
Bryant
ball.
gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by Kobe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wright, the pass to Beasley. Wright with it. Against Miami, he was really on his game. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the basket by Kobe.
Come on.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Rockets trail. Wright outside. Drills it from outside. Wright's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Raptors.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to
Why
hurt.
is it never happening?
Kobe dishes to Hibbert. Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Kobe. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Off the pick. And Sanders lays it in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Capella. Here's Wright. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing
Get open.
Now here's Wright. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, Harden.
Damn it,
by
Harden.
Clarkson. Fast break, the Lakers. Russell's running. The shot by Harkless, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Russell.
Fucking steal the ball, damn it.
By Freak. And here's Russell. He had 19 points in the win against
Oh
Toronto.
my God.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Capella kicks to right, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Really?
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Clarkson, and it's good. Fought through contact.
I'm so fucking done.
Lakers leading by 3. Harkless is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kobe.
Play him tight.
And it's Hibbert in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Stolen by Harden. A wide open look here for Wright. And another 3 for Houston.
Really
Lakers are
just
not
a
winning.
tremendous...
What? Oh my God. Alrighty.
Day for him, and if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Kicks it to Randall. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Russell. Hits some rim on the way.
Come on.
It's good. Russell's got his first points in this one. The pass to Wright. Shoots from 12. Buries the jump shot. Wright's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation.
Lock 'em.
Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right
Getting
here.
fouled,
The season
dude.
in general has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Kobe against Harden. Wright outside. Fires the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Wright's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside
fucker.
of it so far.
Kibbers can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended with 62 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots
That's
from
not
beyond the arc.
usual.
What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all
Nice.
said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Come on.
Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. James Harden, number 1.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. I mean, and in fact, his passing ability oftentimes rivals or surpasses some of the best point guards in our league.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to call him a true two-guard because of how often their offense runs.
Come on!
Maybe he's more like a 1.5 guard.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
The feed to Harkless to the left wing, leans from outside, and the Lakers get it back. Outside, Kobe gets that one to That's his third field goal in 8
damn it!
minutes.
None of these
Houston in the
fuckers will
lead.
get open.
Now, here is Harden.
The fuck off
He
me.
had 10 points in the win
Get the
against
fuck
Miami.
away from
Ariza
me.
Outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dude, what the
And it's
hell
not
is my
just
character
their
doing?
passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be
Wham.
his second foul of the game. Larry Sanders is checked in
Lakers
for
are
Los
really
Angeles.
starting to fucking
And
piss
then
me
for
off with
Houston,
their bullshit.
Capella's checked in, and it's Corver in for Trevor Ariza.
Dude, are you
A
kidding
drive
me?
By Russell. No dice from
Give me
9
that
feet
shit.
out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
They get
Dude,
it back.
really?
Corver kicks to Howard. Harkless
Dude,
with the
what
steal.
are you doing?
Outside, Kobe.
Oh my
To the
god.
middle. Here's Randall. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position. He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
And
I don't
we've reached
care,
half-
coach.
Kevin,
Clearly, they weren't able to fucking do shit.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Wright. He's got 26 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out
Stay
there
on
with
your
Beasley.
person,
And it's Wright
please.
in at the point
What
guard
the
position.
hell just happened?
Here's Russell. The shot is off, so Houston will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Block
And
him.
here is Harkless following the three-pointer
Ow,
by Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant for 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Beasley, that time in the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Dude, what the
And there's
Like,
the bucket.
seriously?
Stick with it on the offensive
It's
glass.
really making
getting
me
it done.
mad.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
That ball.
They set the pick.
Give that ball.
Hibbert with the screen. Russell passes to Hibbert. There's the bucket. Good. Hibbert's got 7 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the
Get
defender
open.
didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here is Harden. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Don't allow
And looking now at the numbers
swarm the
for
paint.
Bryant, he's really stood out for them over the past month.
Let's see. Body him up, play him tight, Put him on his heels. Call screen.
With his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Omer Ashe. He's checked in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harkless. Garrett Temple has checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for
Come
Russell.
on.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's
More,
Wright.
get open.
He's got 29 points. Here's Humphries. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Rockets #1. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
Brewer is checked in for Dwight Howard. Second free throw, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Temple kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Hibbert. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. 9 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
Right for 3. It's
come on.
Guys, there's still time.
Who the hell they have me fucking covered?
Is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Lets it go from 11. Tries again, and he gets it to go as they call
Dude,
the foul.
Humphries
He's on his
quit.
line for one more.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Sanders checked in for Los Angeles, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Cabela's checked in. Wright, the 18-footer is right on the mark. Wright's got 31.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Clarkson. That's in.
Dude,
his
come
fifth field goal.
on.
He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Game plan, people. Game
In
plan.
the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
What
And
the?
lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Jesus Christ, he tackled me.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at
You're not
74.
making me miss
And that's a
these.
little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
I don't
Houston
miss
making a
these.
switch. Korver's checked in.
That's
I'll
a
miss
familiar
these, boy.
sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Sanders with a screen on Korver. Temple dishes to Sanders. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sanders has got his 2nd basket of the game. Rockets leading by 8.
Get off me,
Right
butt
from
fucker.
outside. And he gets the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
1:57
Come on.
left to play in the 3rd. And stolen by Wright.
Thank you.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than
Ow!
makes up for that
Are
lack
you
of
kidding
size
me?
With amazing aerial skills.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it.
Jesus
I don't
Christ,
care
dude.
If he doesn't convert, that's a shot he has to continue to take.
Humphries the pass to Wright. Takes the 3. Larry
kidding
Sanders
me?
with the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Clarkson kicks to Temple. Connects on the foul line jumper. Temple's got his second basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
It's annoying because every time they do.
And with this quick break and play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And if I'm coaching him, I want him taking that shot. I mean, just look at the percentage. I mean, that earns you the green light for me on every possession.
Russell, he's checked in for Omer Ashik. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Corey Brewer.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Screen by Sanders. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Houston leading by 13. Wright from outside. That is good. Wright's got 43 points.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Dude, seriously?
Russell gets it to go.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Harden kicks to Wright. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 45 points for Freak.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And Capella sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shots and recover it for the fast break finish.
Clarkson, no good.
Whew.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Sanders checked in for Hibbert. P.J. Tucker comes in for Randall. Garrett Temple has checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Kobe. They've got Garrett Temple. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then there's Sanders.
Start off with the 3.
The 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Screen by Sanders. The drive by Russell. It's deflected. Launches it. Temple gets the bucket.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Humphries kicks to Wright. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wright's got 52 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. No good there off the double clutch.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And one team is
just
completely outclassing the other.
Jesus!
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2. and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wright. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screened by Sanders.
Steal the ball.
Here's Clarkson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And it's Wright missing. Here's Clarkson. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio.
So at least
with
3
Ernie Johnson.
times where we picked the ball off him.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
There's been a couple close games, and then there's games like that where we just take off. 3 steals. I saw at least 3. It was all at the end, too. Nice. Alrighty.
That's what's up.
Plus, a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do here is
Tune in now.
Fucking love that dunk.
Finale episode of NBA 2K TV. Annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
That's what's up.
Plus, a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now.
Hoo-wee.
On today's
Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you all had, hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to stay updated with with my content. I post this at least
Tune in now.
I post at least 2 videos a day, and if you would like to see like a specific game, comment that down below. I do have a few others. If you would like to know that, just comment that down below. I'll answer anyone's comments who would like to know, and y'all have a fantastic day.